Hi guys, so I've already cleaned my face and we're just going to jump right into it. This is my Rimmel London 25-hour lasting foundation. I think it works really well. And then that brush I just showed, that was a Sigma F82 brush. It's a kabuki brush, and I like to pack on my foundation. I don't like swiping or moving in circular motions. So I think it really helps with the coverage that you get packing instead of swirling around. So I'm just dotting it all over my face, and I'm just packing it on with the kabuki brush. Blend, blend, blend. I'm still blending in that foundation. I really like to do this. I take my time just so that I make sure it's flawless and there's no excess amount of liquid anywhere on the face. This is my Physicians Formula Conceal RX Concealer, and it comes out really thick, so you'd think like, oh, it's going to settle in your fine lines and be cakey, but it has a really nice consistency when you blend it out with your finger. I think your finger is the best bet just because it's warmer and it gets to blend in a little better. This RCMA powder I really like. It's a lot cheaper than the MAC translucent powder that I was using for a while. So yeah, I just like it a lot better. This brush that I'm using is from Coastal Scents. I'll have to link it down below what the actual name is because there's no like number on the brush. This is my LORAC Pore Perfecting Powder, which I use with my Morphe E1 brush. It's a really nice soft bristle brush, but it's also dense, so it helps make your foundation come out very flawless. Now on to brows. I use my Covergirl Brow Pencil, and I love this color just because it matches really well, and it looks more natural than any other brow pencils I've used. I wish there was a way to fast forward my brows every day. That would be great, just to wake up with nice brows on. From Coastal Scents, I'm using this blending brush, and I'm going to pick up the color Wild Raisin. It's a really pretty maroon kind of purple color. I'm just going to put that in the crease just to give some depth to the golds I'm going to put on later. Try to keep that Wild Raisin color high up on your eyelid in the crease, just because when we put on the gold color later, we're going to be packing it on. We want that color to be as bright as possible, so don't bring it down any farther than the crease. Next, I'm picking up Carmelized, and that's going to go in the crease where you just put the Wild Raisin color. It's going to give it a nice shimmer, and it's going to tone down that purpliness and give it a nice hue. Don't worry if your crease line is looking a bit harsh. I'm going to go in later with a clean brush and just soften those lines out. Right now we're just focusing on packing that color on that Wild Raisin just so it's not as purple as it was before. This is the clean brush I'm using. It's from the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. You're just softening those lines just so it's not as harsh. And just blend all the way around it just so it has a really nice effect. Where is that pan? I lost my gold pan. I'm looking everywhere for it. And I actually deleted part of this. I seriously couldn't find it anywhere. And there it is. It's on the back because it's a magnet. Found it. Now I'm using the opposite end of that brush that I used before to blend out the crease, just to put on that gold color. I believe it's from Coastal Scents when they had those large hot pots. I think it was like $5. But I looked on the website and it doesn't seem like it's there anymore, so I'm not sure if they discontinued it or what happened, but I cannot find it anywhere. The color of it is called Hooked, so maybe if you guys could find it. I'm not sure if they just got rid of it or I really don't know. But really any gold is going to work for this look. You don't have to have the same gold that I'm using. I'm sure any pretty gold color with a little bit of shimmer underneath would look great. The next two colors I'm going to use is Dark Goldenrod and Bungalow Gold. I'm just going to put this underneath the lash line and just smudge it out. I really like the colors of these two mixed together. They make your eyes glittery. I'm going to use that same gold color as we used before, named Hooked, and we're just going to smudge underneath the lash line as well. It just gives it more of a gold tone. Next, I'm picking up Siesta Sands, and I'm just going to put this underneath that Hooked color we just put on. It gives your eye more of an opened look, and it really enhances that gold color. Next, I'm picking up Polished Ivory, Elven Gold, and Siesta Sands. They're all like a gold with a cream undertone and a lot of shimmer in it. I'm going to be putting that underneath my brow highlight and in the inner tear ducts of my eyes. This really pulls the look together just with all the gold colors. I just really like these three combinations. Well, bam! Look at that. Now I'm just curling my lashes, and then I'm going to apply the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. It's like the best that I've found out there from the drugstore. I don't really like spending a lot of money on mascara just because I put so many coats on that I like blow through mascaras all the time. So I really like to buy drugstore ones, and this one is the best I've found. I've noticed from watching these videos how many goofy faces I really make when putting on mascara. It's so funny to look back and just look like, why does my mouth have to be sideways like that? It doesn't, but that's just the face I make. Oh, there I go again, making that face. And here I am still packing that mascara on. Hope I caught myself that time. Close my mouth. Oh, sorry for my little TSO jam session. I just love Trans-Siberian Orchestra around Christmas time. It's my favorite. And now I'm putting mascara on my lower lashes, and you guessed it, I'm going to be layering that on too. So I'm just going to fast forward this part. I just can't get over this face that I've been making. And I keep looking back thinking, should I just get rid of the whole clip and not embarrass myself on YouTube? But you know what, I'm going to keep it on there because I'm sure other girls are making the same exact look. So next I'm taking this bronzer by theBalm. It's called Bahama Mama. It has a really nice brown undertone to it. It doesn't have that orangey undertone that some bronzers have. And I really like this just to contour my cheekbones. The brush I'm using is by BH Cosmetics. It's just an angled blush brush, but obviously I'm not using it for blush, I'm just using it for the contour because I just love the angle that it gives. I think it's a lot easier to contour your cheekbones with an angled brush rather than a round one. And just blend it all in just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm using the Coastal Scents Forever blush in the color Romance. It's a really pretty mauve-y, kind of rosy color. I'm just applying it to my cheeks. And the brush that I'm using is from Coastal Scents also. It's just their angled blush brush. And don't worry if it looks a little too pink. I'm going to go back later with a little bit of that RCMA translucent powder and just blend everything seamlessly. Sorry if the music is a little loud right now. It seemed like my Pandora just like raised the volume by itself. So sorry about that. And now I'm picking up this loose pigment from theBalm. It's in the shade No Money, No Honey. And it's actually an eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlighter and it's like so intense. It's probably like my favorite. What? That's a good highlight. Look at that. Hey, I don't mind if it's an eyeshadow when it gives me those kinds of results. Now on to my lippies. I'm applying this Maybelline SuperStay 14-hour lipstick in the color Please Stay Plum. I wear this color a lot just by itself, but for today I just want to kind of darken up the red, make it more of like a deep red, so I'm applying this first. Over top of that, I'm going to be applying the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the color Cruella. It's a really pretty true red color. It just goes nicely with this holiday look. I was just going to leave my lips like this, but I thought, you know what the heck, it's the holidays, I want some gloss on my lips. So I went and I found this old Victoria's Secret gloss that I had. I don't even know if they make them anymore, but it's called Beauty Rush, and there's no name on it, so I might have like scratched off or something, but I think it really finishes off the look. And this is the final result. I hope you guys liked it, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye!